glad to see all your faces here. And I just want to say thank you, Occupy Columbus. Not all of us can sleep outside in the cold. Some of us have arthritis in our hips and bad knees. But I get on the computer and I armchair activate all the time. But I am determined. I want my knees to get better so I can come down and stand with you. But I don't have health care. I'd like to sing for you a song that Joan Baez brought to me when I was just a child. It's about one of the greatest union organizers that America has ever known, the most courageous man, Joe Hill.
Yeah.
And I want to dedicate this song to Steve Conliffe, who passed away, unfortunately. And years ago, he handed me a disc and he said, "Victoria, you've got to learn this song." What he didn't know is I already knew it. And I'm so happy to be able to sing it for you today. I dreamed I saw Joe Hill last night, alive as you or me. Says I, but Joe, you're 10 years dead. I never died, said he. I never died, said he. The copper bosses killed you, Joe. They shot you, Joe, says I. Takes more than guns to kill a man, says Joe. I didn't die, says Joe. I didn't die. In Salt Lake City, Joe, says I, him standing by my bed. They framed you on a murder charge, says Joe, but I ain't dead, says Joe, but I ain't dead. And standing there as big as life and smiling with his eyes, said Joe, what they can never kill, went on to organize, went on to organize. From San Diego up to Maine, in every mine and mill, where working men defend their rights, that's where you'll find Joe Hill. That's where you'll find Joe Hill. I dreamed I saw Joe Hill last night, alive as you or me. Says I, but Joe, you're 10 years dead. I never died, said he. I never died, said he. Thank you. The spirit, the union spirit is alive and strong in Ohio. We will not back down. We will not give in to these people who occupy this building, who have decided for themselves that they need to take our bargaining rights away from us. We are not going to let that happen. because we are the people. They never learn. They never learn. We are the people of, by, and for the people. The 99%. I guess they never studied their history in school. Their teacher tried. I can tell you that. This is a song that was written by another great Ohio songwriter, Kathy Johnson. And I've added a verse. I hope she doesn't mind. I added a verse for all you occupiers, you brave, wonderful occupiers. We sat in our classrooms and listened to the sounds of the first astronauts. And there was this thing called the Peace Corps. Some said it was Camelot, and we all had such dreams of a future where things would look up for us all. Sometimes I look at the setting sun and think back over where I've come from, and I wonder if we could just become a little more fair, a little more free, with plenty to share in a world of peace. We sat in our classrooms and listened to the news of the president's fate. And then came the war and the riots, Martin Bobby and Poor at Kent State. And did we just get scared or forget them? For some of our dreams seem to die. Sometimes I look at the setting sun and think back over where I've come from, and I wonder if we could just become a little more fair, a little more free, with plenty to share in a world at peace. Now we march in the streets and we occupy. We fight for what was ours all along. We will not concede or be silenced. Together our voices are strong. Our American dream is still living, and we will not back down till things change. Sometimes I look at the setting sun and think back over where I've come from, and I wonder if we could just become a little more fair, a whole lot more free, with plenty to share in a world at peace. There are some issues that need addressing. A lot of issues. And I just want to make a passing note on the issue of net neutrality. Net neutrality is going to become more and more important, especially to this generation coming up. It is very important that we keep our internet open and free and a level playing field for all people. We must not let corporations like Comcast and AT&T have control over the internet pipeline. We must not allow this to happen. We must force the FCC to do its job and enforce the public trust, the public welfare of the American people. We must not allow them to control the content, to filter your messages, to deny access to a website because it contains political beliefs. This is a violation of our First Amendment, and you better believe there are forces very, very active on K Street trying to manipulate the FCC, which just lost its chairman to a lobbying firm on K Street. This is not why the FCC was formed in the first place. This is going to become an issue, folks. This is going to become a bigger issue. And one of the things that you can actively work against is Citizens United. Citizens United decision that was put in through a 5-4 decision on the Supreme Court gives corporations unprecedented money and power in our elections. They already have influenced all of our Congress people and have them in their pocket. Now these corporations are not going to stop there. They're going to filter in this money through 501c4s, and we're not going to know where that money came from. It's very important that